Hi, my name's Diana and my channel is Stuck in Stitches. This includes quilting and crocheting. Today I'm doing a video on the giraffe that I had started in part 1. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished. This was my son's when he was a baby. It's got a little tail, it's got the little horns, the little ears, and the details of the nose and the eyes, and then the spots. Let me show you where I am on this right now. I have completed the head, which starts here, comes down to the neck, the body, and it would go one leg. Then I would make another leg in the directions and attach. Then I would have to also go back and do the arms. Now with the arms, I extended them a little longer to kind of match the other giraffe. So I put on the nose yesterday, the eyes, and the little horns and the ears. You'll see at the end they're brown. It's a chocolate brown that I use, chocolate brown up here, and this is a soft yellow, and a lot of all the yarn is acrylic that I used. So I have started the body up with the spots. I did one leg. I continued on the arm. So let me show you how I do the spots. No, you don't fill them in. You can, that's your choice, but I followed the instructions and I liked the way the look came out with the first one. So, and I use this as my sample to match the arms and the placement of the face and the spots. I didn't make them exact, but kind of to get an idea how I want them for the next giraffe, the second one. This is going to be a gift for someone that's expecting. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Anyway, it's turned out really cute. I'm real pleased. So I'm going to bring you down and show you how I do my my spots. Let me grab my needles. I was looking for them. Okay, let me just get you started here. Let's see if I can get this adjusted. Okay, let's see. Hope you can see this. This is the one I'm working on. This is his companion right now that I'm trying to match up. So I've got 2 needles here. One with a very big eye. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a big eye. I think that's the better of the two. This one is sleeker, slimmer in needle, and a smaller whole eye on this. This works too. It depends on what you're using it for. But everybody's got a preference. So I'm going to use the bigger one as I've always done. So I get a string of little part of the yarn, pick a length, whatever you want. Now I knot it at the end, just not a double knot, but one knot, so that it gets buried into the batting. Okay. I go ahead and thread it. Use my nail to kind of push it through. And see if we can wiggle that through. Now I don't meet it down to the end. I leave the tail of it short. So let me see. Let me get the little guy here out of the way. So this is the one I'm working on. Usually I started on the body, went around to the back, and came back around this side and then I continued down the leg and wrapped around. I try to make a common sense of how I want to get to things, and then it's left me with one leg and an arm. So let me go ahead and start on the arm and show you this. I just find a spot that I think I can bury it in pretty deep, and I come up through it. Bury the knot in there. Oops, that came right through. Let's go down deeper. You bury it right in the stuffing. This is not batting. I might have called it batting earlier. I don't know, but pull it in there. Okay. Then I would take my needle and stuff it in if I need to at the time. If not, I'm going to, what I do, I go back into the hole that I was just in, or a little shorter. I think I'll pick shorter because I don't want these triangles and squares as big. So I come back out through the area that I just was in. I knot it through here, it came out, and then I went back and repeat it. And then I go ahead and I don't do every hole. I just skip a couple and try to go kind of deep. Come back out this side. Just kind of use your judgment on the size. Try to make them consistent. You know, they don't have to be perfect. That's not what it's about. That's what makes the personality of the giraffe. So I'll go down a little further. Okay. And maybe I'll do a square, a funky square. So let me come down here. Okay. Go back into where I am and come back in the where I'm leaving. The yarn does get caught. Okay, let's pull out the tail. There we go. Come back through and come back up. Now this is my square. Now let's see where else I want to go. So what I'll do is I'll probably trail down here, come down here, and then come back up. So let's pick another hole, another opening. Okay. Maybe another square. Let's go over 2 and back up here. Sometimes the yarn gets caught, or actually the stuffing does. And I'll come back up to where I started. I see. Bring this around so it doesn't tangle. Make it kind of like a diamond, I guess. Next one will be a square. Let's pick over. I don't want them each one in a row. You want them kind of scattered because it gives it a better look for a giraffe. Giraffe doesn't have everything in a row for their spots. I'll do a triangle here. Go back. You don't want to cross over because then you'll see the brown. It's hidden better when it's up underneath the row before, or the line, the stitch before. So let's see, do another one here. Some of these openings are kind of big because of the stuffing, so I may have to go back with my crochet hook and pull some out. But we'll wait and see. Let's see how they all look. Let's make a triangle. So I'll continue on with this. Let's see. Let's do a square up here. And that's going to be the final part of it when I finish. Let me get this. Everyone's kind of caught. I always like this part. It's really fun to me. Another triangle here. Let's go up and do a square. So you kind of got the idea. This is a real fun pattern, and I can leave the link in the comments below, in my comments, and then you guys can probably find it on eBay. I've noticed, I've put it in the link before. I noticed that there are still selling these, and it's Leisure Arts. It's Noah's Ark. So let's go up one more. Let's do kind of a 5-sided. Kind of a This one's kind of big. I don't like that, but going to try to do a pentagon shape, but we'll leave it like this. Okay. Let me see where else I can go. I'll do one more here. See, and since the nice thing is the yarn gets short, and by the time you're finished in one area, you can start again fresh in another, where you missed out on all the spots. Okay. So when I end this, I'll just bury it deep. And if I don't like that, which I don't think I do, I'll probably pick that one out. This seems like it's lumped on. Well, it's underneath. That would be fine. So there you have it. That's what I'm doing. I'm finishing up, kind of tweaking it. And it's got a little tail and everything. So I just wanted to share a little bit. I'm really excited this giraffe is coming together. It's almost done. I've got a few more spots, another leg to do, and the back of the head. I've got to do some on the back like this one is. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe you'll pick up a hook and start a project like I've gotten, something small. And I recommend that these are more advanced. Learn your basic stitches first, and once you learn them, this is just so fun to do, and they're quick. They work up pretty quick. So take care. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.